Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today we are going to be featuring, KoroKoro Kitchen, made by my friend Axie here. Axie, say hello to the stream.
Hello, stream.
If you wouldn't mind introducing yourself and telling us a little bit about what we're doing today, or what we have today.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm Axie, and my husband Leaf and I made this game, KoroKoro Kitchen. It's a cozy little cooking game, because we're nerds and we like Japanese things in Japan. We made it a Japanese-themed game, with all Japanese food. So, yeah. That
Yeah, no,
you'll see it and we'll play it and we'll show it off a bit, but that's the basic kind of vibe.
Yeah. So I have not played the game yet. I wanted to wait and give my first person my first impressions to you guys, the viewers. I, however, will say, because you can probably hear it, the score to this game is adorable. That's kind of what's playing in the background here. And so, one of the things that I will say is just right off the bat that I like just from the opening is opening immediately into windowed mode is really good for content creators like me, because it's dope. I like it. It's one of the features that I've noticed, and then it is compatible with Xbox controllers as of right now, and I haven't tested PS4, but and again, this is just a demo that we're going to be looking at today, and the full release. I don't think you have a full release date yet. You're right.
We're thinking later this year, Q4, but
Okay.
no, we haven't announced any sort of official date yet, just because we're both.
Yeah,
we both work full time and do this, so it's just kind of like when.
It's a process.
I'm not sure, but yeah, we have our desired timeline, but like who knows if that'll actually happen or not.
Game development takes an unsurprisingly very long time.
Yeah.
Especially when you pace yourself like you're supposed to and don't go into crunch. Big developers.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We've done that a couple times now.
Yeah, I totally understand.
But yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna go over to the recording screen so you guys can all see the game. This is the start screen to KoroKoro Kitchen. If you would like, actually, I can stream to you what I'm looking at.
Oh, sure.
Which
will probably be more on time than
yeah, exactly.
me watching
It'll be more on time than you watching the stream. Just open stream up so I can see chat, and then so I'm gonna be using keyboard and mouse because I don't have an Xbox controller. But I'm very excited about this game. So tell us a little bit about what inspired this game. Kind of what inspired you to make this game, if you wouldn't mind. Also, these little ghost guys are freaking adorable.
They're so cute. They had only one other iteration, I think, but this one's definitely cuter. So when we were first learning game dev, like when the pandemic started, like that summer, we thought we could make we really like Overcooked.
Yeah.
So we thought we could make a cooking game, a pixel art cooking game, and wanted to do like a farm to table thing where you like do a bunch of stuff and we kind of like teach the player about like fermenting soybeans to make, soy sauce and stuff like that. Quickly realized that 2D and pixel art are a nightmare.
Yeah.
And not for us.
Totally understandable. That as someone who works with 2D and sprite work for the projects that I work with, it is a nightmare.
Yeah, so that was years ago, and then we had a couple other game ideas that we kind of started but didn't really do much with. And then we kind of went our separate ways, right? Like I did the VTubing stuff and made Leaf actually made most of my first model in 3D. And then I started learning 3D stuff and he started doing his own little, projects and Unity coding wise. So we came back to this. We were playing a game called Lemon Cake, which is like if you played both games next to each other, you clearly see the inspiration for like a lot of this stuff. But we were like, what if it was Lemon Cake, but like you know in Legend of Korra where you find like Uncle Iroh in the spirit world? Like
Yes.
what if it was Lemon Cake, but it was like Uncle Iroh's like after he had a tea shop, he had a food shop.
Yeah.
And Uncle Iroh's like tea and food shop in the spirit world and in like this kind of straightforward style of a cooking game, you know, farm to table cooking game.
Yeah.
So,
that totally makes
that's
sense.
where the like spirit world came from. And I was like, I love isekai. So I'm like, what if you're isekai'd into the spirit world and have to like be in this shop and like run it because you need somewhere to live?
that totally makes sense.
And you're face of the shop. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's kind of the general vibe and like where the themes of like the ghosties and the character and stuff. And I was lucky I already had this character. I was making this VTuber model already to sell. Luckily I didn't sell her because now she can be in the game.
The main character, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hit start on the game so I can, you know, get it started. So we'll go this and then slot 1. This is a hint. Oh, this is an adorable little character. I like this a lot. Okay.
And so you can customize her if you go to the wardrobe.
Okay, cool. Let's go over here and look and see what we've got. Oh, that's dope. You got different the different colors and then the skin tones. We're gonna go with my. Thankfully, she started in my actual skin tone. Let's see, hairstyles.
If you look through the hairstyle, you might find a familiar one.
Yeah, there's one.
That's
there's Iris. Yeah, no. You know what? We're gonna go here because that's as close to mine as I can get.
Yeah, that's her original hairstyle. That's my character, the character I created.
Hell yeah.
Hers.
All right, cool. Let's see. What other colors? We'll look through all of these. Oh, you can just straight up. Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, you can make Iris.
Yeah, you can just straight make Iris.
I was like, I have to put green hair in, and I have to put white hair in for Char.
I love that. I love that a lot. I like that the you know, from the cell shading style of it, like in like this one, you have the lighter like color down here on the bangs. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I like that a lot. We're gonna keep this one here.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I put all the UVs on a gradient, so I didn't have to try too hard with texturing the hair. Thank goodness. So it's easy to add like other hairstyles, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. We're gonna do that because that way this looks eerily similar to the actual uniform I used to wear when I was a chef. So this is where we're gonna this is gonna be our little character. And then it's WASD controls for movement. Let's see.
Yep.
Little chicken. What do you, Alan? I knew it. The moment Chef didn't come back, I said to myself, someone's going to waltz in here and thinking they can just take over. And here you are. Congratulations, you're someone. You're not alone. You're not exactly what I had in mind for a replacement. I've seen kitchen fires more promising than this. Oh god, that's amazing. I love this. But I guess I don't really have a choice now, do I? Someone's got to keep this place going, and I can't do it by myself. Besides, you might as well make yourself useful while you live here. If you end up not knowing what to do, just find me in the room, and I'll help you out. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you can talk to him if you want, or I can tutorial you through.
Yeah, nah, I can.
But he's just gonna tell you. He doesn't really have any other dialogue. It's just like tutorial stuff around.
So, I like this. I like this a lot, actually. So before I get started with this, I'm gonna go explore the world. Which way to do so?
And I can tell you an anecdote about Alan if you want.
Absolutely.
Alan the chicken.
Tell us about Alan the chicken.
So
We're gonna
so
take Alan.
you know, I like the idea of like you know, kind of like the oh gosh, what's this little guy's name in Hercules that trains
Philoctetes.
Hercules?
Philoctetes.
Yeah. So like that kind of vibe where he's like, I don't want to fucking train you, but here we are. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess like I'll do it. And then, you know, that begrudging like, okay, fine, you're doing great is like how he shows you love.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, okay, all right, you're doing great. So that's Alan's vibe. And he's named Alan because Leaf and I love Alan Tudyk from Firefly and like a bunch of other shows.
One of the best actors on the planet. Continue.
Yes, and we realized more and more that Alan Tudyk had all of these roles that were just him making noise. Like, doesn't have any voice lines. It's just him making noise for some animal.
You mean like the chicken in Moana?
Like the chicken in Moana, yeah. And I think like I think he's something else in like another like a dragon movie that I liked. Can't remember what it's called.
He's been in so many. He's been in so
many but he's
roles.
had like so many roles where he just makes noise. And so we were like, we need to name our chicken Alan after Alan Tudyk.
God,
because we're just nerds. It's like no one's gonna know but us, and that makes it great.
Yeah, no, I love that a lot because as someone who got into voice acting because of Alan Tudyk, that makes me very happy because that is why I started doing amateur voice acting was because
so cool.
Was because of like Alan Tudyk's the noise actor. That's kind of how he explained it.
The noise actor.
Yeah, that's how he explained it. And I learned kind of because I met him in like 2010 at a con.
You did?
Yeah, in like 2010 at a
so
con.
Cool.
He was like doing a meet and greet, and I was telling him how, you know, because I tended even back then to like pay attention to voice acting and to acting in general, because that was, you know, a goal that I had back then because I was a theater kid. And he said to me, and this is kind of something that I found hilarious at the time, and know that this is fact. If you can make really weird noises, you can get more gigs than speaking.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think it would be kind of funny if I tried to like find an email for him and be like, "Hey, so we named this character after you in honor of your like, you know, nerddom and fame and like other shit. Like, how much would it be to get like a couple chicken noises?"
That
like,
would be fantastic.
In the game. Like,
that
how crazy would that be? That'd be so cool.
Yeah, no, that would be amazing. For if you could do that. Okay, so
like Alan voiced by Alan Tudyk, everyone in the credits like the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Holy shit.
Is that real? What the shit?
Yeah, because like you wow. This is the prep room in Marchant Corner. See what's for sale and make some prepped ingredients. Okay, hold on. Because you and I talked about a thing pre-stream.
Yes.
This
right?
Yeah.
This is nice.
This is a very nice
I did a
tutorial.
Good job.
Yeah. This is actually
I did a good job.
I am very confused
as
to why
I know. But so this is the prep room. So the one thing we wanted to add to our game was emphasizing like
how much
preparing stuff before opening. Yeah, like prepping stuff before you opening your shop, right?
Yeah.
So there's a couple of these mini games, right? That prep certain things like soy sauce or nori, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you play them, you know, the idea is you play them before you open the shop, and then you have that ingredient for the rest of the day, unlimited. You only have to play the mini game one time. You get unlimited stuff. And then those ingredients, if you have that recipe active, just kind of automatically go in your assembly station. You don't have to do anything. So like the hardest part of getting it is playing it before your shop even opens. Yeah.
which seems very very simple from the look of it.
Yeah, they are pretty simple like very like gosh, traditional is not the right word, but like, you know, the mini games that you would find in like farming sims.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like,
the same stuff you'd
stuff
find
like
in
that.
like
same like mechanics.
yeah, and so one of the things I'd like to say, kind of as somebody who was a chef for a very long time, this emphasis on prep is so good as a as a like a tutorial, and that's one of those things that as a chef I had to do a lot of. Prep cooks
Right,
are
yeah.
prep cooks are the unsung
Yeah.
heroes of kitchens.
Seriously.
And if you are out there and you are a prep cook, thank you for
It's like the unpaid internship of
yeah, exactly,
kitchen.
exactly. And like it's one of those things that like prep is one of those major things that in kitchens you take for granted, especially if you're the one on the
Yeah.
line who is making, you know, the meals, especially like in a professional kitchen, because by the time it gets to you, it's been prepped, it's been made ready. All you have to do is throw it in the pan. Yeah, you're working with the heat.
You literally just have to cook it.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where that being a focus of the game, really, to me as someone who has been a chef and has been in professional kitchens a lot, I find really good and is really lacking in a lot of cooking games.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. This is kind of explaining these. I like that the fermentation one is a like a rhythm game. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's like a memorize.
Yeah.
It's a memorize. Yeah, I like the presser one because it's like you have to press it, but like not too much.
Yeah, you have to keep it within a certain amount or you'll ruin it. I like that a lot. I like that a whole lot, actually. And then the merchant. Merchant sells you new plants.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's garden to table. That's really cool.
Yeah. So you have stuff in your garden you have to water, basically, and you have a couple animals you have to take care of. And then like we thought it was like kind of too mean to imply that you were butchering your own animals for a cozy game. So the merchant also sells you meat for the day. You can buy up to 3 meats for your day, and they last all day too.
Awesome.
And
then I saw in other parts of the tutorial you also have tofu that you can make.
Yeah, so you can make tofu. There's like one recipe you can unlock in the demo that requires tofu. A bunch of like all the sushi's in the demo, so like you gotta make soy sauce, you gotta make nori, stuff like that. So you have to purchase those things from the merchant first, get them in your garden, and then do the prep. But yeah, the merchant is a special NPC, the first like special NPC. So you don't have access to him yet, but if you play a couple days, you'll get him.
Awesome. Alrighty. So I want to see kind of the world you have made with this particular game. So we're gonna go explore outside for a moment before we come back and do all of this cool stuff. So ooh, this kitchen area is cute. I like this a lot. Okay. That's really
so
nice.
If you oh shit, what the fuck button is it? I don't know the buttons for my own game. Shit, what the button? Oh, could you press tab for a moment?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Oh,
so this is your menu.
Dope.
Yep. So you'll find your meals and stuff in here. But you'll also find the tutorial. So if you click on the tutorial tab for a moment, there are the buttons.
Yeah.
So my favorite one is the tooltip. So if you press F when you're in one of these spaces, I think it's pretty cool.
Okay.
You'll see some.
So, like when we're not in the menu. When you're not in the menu.
menu,
so we'll
you'll
go
see
here,
some stuff.
and
But
then
if you want to,
what?
F.
F. Okay. Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that fun? And it goes out in a wave from like where you are.
Yeah.
It's like you move to a different part, it'll like generate in a different
So
wave.
we're gonna check that out in the garden and see, because that's really dope. I like that.
So as
lot.
you add stuff to your garden, you'll see more pop-ups.
Oh, that's
once
awesome.
they're there.
That is awesome.
Yeah. And then in the prep room, it shows you like what ingredient you need and then what it makes.
Oh. Okay, that's really sick.
Is it fun? It's my favorite thing that we've done for like the game, honestly.
I mean,
among so many others, but like that is like so cool to me.
I also like that I can make my character run.
Yeah, you can dash.
Yeah, that's dope. All right. So what is this room? Where am I?
So that's your restaurant.
Okay,
that's
so
your restaurant.
This is the sit down area to eat and stuff.
Yeah. So right now, all you have really is like one table, 2 chairs, 1 table.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Because small restaurants start out small, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
But there are a couple upgrades you can get. Like you can get a second table.
Mm-hmm.
You can get the takeout carts, which are what's behind your character right now.
The broken down takeout carts.
Yeah.
That's dope. I like that a lot. Are there any like? So decoration wise, this is kind of it, right?
Basically, like as you add more stuff, like we have other upgrades that aren't in the demo yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll have a extra rice station that'll give you some money. You have a couple other upgrades that'll fill out like the corner where Alan is right now.
Mm-hmm.
But decoration wise, that's pretty much it.
It'll
like
really
fill out as
it'll fill out and
unbreaks.
This is really cute. I really like this. I really like the tooltip menu. That's really dope. Oh goodness, like you can explore the whole world. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't really go out of like this area. You won't be able to walk down many streets, but you can.
Will you be able to do that in the full game, or is that?
No. It's pretty much just the few like kind of zones that you see.
Okay.
But yeah, you can come out to the front of your shop and see like how your line's looking, all that stuff.
Yeah, and
we'll have like a gacha pawn upgrade that'll like make those look nicer, in the front of your shop, stuff like that.
I didn't even notice the gachapon machines. Oh, that's dope. That is so cool. Yeah. As someone who has lost way too much money to gachapon machines.
I love gachapon. When we were in Japan, I tried to get like gacha from everything I could get, and I got some really cool ones. Like I have one that's this like buff. It's a buff bunny making mochi dough, so it's a buff bunny with like a hammer making mochi dough. That's amazing.
Adorable.
That's my favorite.
So I'm a giant fan of the Mobile Suit Gundam series. That's where all of my money went, is Gundam Gashapon.
So at the moment it's mostly for the customers, so like you'll generate more money.
And then you'll get upgrades.
I would like to implement like a gacha where the player can interact and you get gacha capsules and you have like a chance to get one of the like food models.
Oh, that's dope.
So it'll just all be the food and it'll fill up like this little bookcase in your bedroom. That's the like whole vision, but we'll see how
that
far we get with that.
Yeah. Okay. So this is already looking very dope. I'm going to talk to Alan in each room just to kind of see what he has to say. Because you
gotta get rid of the arrows, right?
Yeah,
like you
exactly.
Talk to...
Obviously, this is the farm. It's where you get all the ingredients for your restaurant. Make sure to keep your plants watered. And then it gives you this cute little and then it gives you the tutorial on the tooltip, and then the garden itself, and that's. Oh my goodness. The models for the cows are so cute. Oh.
I made them so early on because they were so cute.
This is adorable. This is absolutely adorable. Okay, cool. I really like this. And then you give it's got essentially direct instructions on how to do all this stuff. which is really
Yeah,
good.
I
I
think
like
so.
how detailed this tutorial actually is, because
Thank you.
without holding your hand, because that's a big thing that
Yeah,
I get annoyed with in games.
I felt justified because we had someone that does like consult with video games on accessibility stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they really liked the tutorial, that you could read it, that you could watch all that stuff. So
Yeah,
I was
so
like,
as
vindication.
someone who has like really bad dyslexia, this font is
Mm.
really good. Like
Is it good? Okay,
I
because we
can
had another
read
font before in the
I
playtest that
yeah.
people didn't really like.
I can read this much easier than I can most things.
Okay, cool.
And because I have like
Cool.
really bad dyslexia, it's hard for me to.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know what the? You want to know what it's called?
Yes, please.
It's called moldy cheese.
It's the only time I can ever have moldy cheese.
It's my favorite thing. Like all the font, I can't remember right now off the top of my head what the other font is, but both of the fonts in our game have food related names, and
love
it's
that.
so amazing.
I love that so much. Okay, so then
It's so great.
So then you have your, you water your crops. You can make sure that your cows and chickens are clean.
Yep.
And then you can egg populate. Beckoning Void in chat says shout out to moldy cheese.
Shout out to we stand moldy cheese.
Yeah, we stand moldy cheese and Alan, because that's something else that was said in chat.
Yeah. Well, blue cheese is just mold.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's just
which,
mold.
which unfortunately I can't have anymore, which makes me very sad.
I can't have. I've discovered I'm a little lactose intolerant myself, and it's very upsetting. But I just have Lacted on tap, and I'm like, I don't fucking care. I need cheese.
So my problem is less the cheese and more the mold because of my heart transplant.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because I had the heart transplant and I can't eat it anymore. This also will allow me to live my dream of being around sushi again, because I can't eat that either.
Oh no, that's so sad.
It is, but yeah, this is really cute, and really I like the font. I like the
Thank you.
the like very clear like very clear instructions for the tutorial. I also like that for this tutorial you don't have to be using one or the other for it to give you instructions on either keyboard or controller, because a lot of games will do one or the other, and I like that this shows both, because I
would like to figure out how to make the text know which one you're using, so that it gives you the instructions for the one you're using, but that seems kind of complex.
So for me as a player
this is what we got for now.
who often switches back and forth, having both is good, in my opinion. Having both on the same screen where it can tell you whichever one you're using, in my opinion, is better from a player standpoint.
And I like I'm like a reference sheet kind of person, so that's why I put in the like reference sheet of like, here are the keyboard controls, here are the controller controls, because I'm like, wait a minute, like I know there has to be a button for this. What the fuck button is it?
Yes, exactly.
I like having that too.
Me too. From a player standpoint, I really like that. I also like the sugar is so large. The sugar cubes, we're just gonna go over to the sugar cubes real quick in the prep room, because they're so big.
I think they're literally just like standard blender
white
like,
cube models.
Yeah.
White cube model.
Look how big.
Oh, look how big it is compared to the. Oh, that's great. Okay.
I know.
So we're gonna talk to Alan again, just to kind of get his 2 cents. This is the kitchen. You'll do most of your cooking here, so try to keep it clean and make sure you set your menu before you open your shop. Before you open shop. Okay. So it's the tab menu to open. Open the tab menu, open the tab menu. Start for X or select for or I think that's share on the Xbox controller. Whatever those whatever the squares are. To set your menu and more. See your full set menu. And then you can press open shop to open your shop. Okay, this is really cool. I also like that you give your your like the steps for cooking. That's really cool.
Hmm.
That I like that you have the brick oven and the where you can put firewood and stuff in it. That's
Yeah.
in my opinion, that's one of the things that I really like in games that are like very focused on like cozy aesthetic, because I really like cottagecore. As you, because you couldn't tell by the fact that if you couldn't tell by the fact that my VTuber avatar is a hobbit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh no shit! Wow.
Yeah.
Cottagecore Hobbit.
yeah, exactly,
Who would have
exactly.
guessed?
Who would have guessed? But yeah, that and
Yeah,
and
it's
like,
very cottagecore vibes. Like
Yeah.
that was kind of the cozy vibe I was going for too.
yeah, and then okay, the bane of my existence, dishes. Please tell me that's not a
Yeah.
mini game and it's just a button.
No, it's just a button. It's just
Okay.
it's not a mini game. No,
Listen,
it's
I've
just
played,
a button.
I've played one or
And
two.
we don't have a
Mhm.
we don't have a dishwasher in the demo, but there will be a dishwasher upgrade.
That's
So it's not forever.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
for now.
I have run one too many dish pits in my life, and I'm like, no.
Yeah. It's still the thing I forget all the time. I'm
Yeah.
like trying to get something out of the oven. I'm like, why the fuck can't I get this out of the oven? It's done. It's gonna burn. And it's because I don't have any clean plates.
I love this. I love this a lot. And then, yeah, you have the menu cycler. Meals are trashed if the recipe isn't for a meal on your menu. The ingredients don't match any of your. Okay, cool. So you were talking about burning, like things burning.
Yeah.
That I'm assuming that's a mechanic here.
Yeah, so yeah, if you leave it in, the oven too long, it will burn.
Yeah.
It will become charcoal. So yeah, you do have to make sure to like pull it out in time. Like there's a little bit of that like overcooked vibe, but
Yeah.
hopefully less chaotic. Like our goal is like it may be chaotic at the beginning, but if you like get all the upgrades,
Yeah,
you'll
you-
basically just be able to like kind of stand back and like have things run themselves. Like not fully, but like
Yeah,
you
it's
should
not
be
gonna be
able to
completely
kind of
automated, but it's gonna be automated.
yeah,
enough.
but it should be pretty easy like to run, bigger like recipes like ramen and soba and stuff like that where you have like a bunch of ingredients.
Soba. This game's gonna make me really hungry.
Yeah, we have 42 menu items in the full game.
Oh, okay.
Not in this one, but in the full game,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll have
42
that.
menu items.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, and we even did some vegetarian ones. Like you have like ramen, but then you have like veggie ramen that you could make instead.
Okay.
Soba with meat or soba, veggie soba, like
Okay.
stuff like that.
That's
So you could
dope.
run like a full vegetarian like menu if you wanted.
That's really cool. And that's the other thing that I was gonna say when it comes to like Overcooked. Not being able to choose your own menu in Overcooked kind of as a chef, kind of like, oh, if this is my kitchen, I want to be able to
Let me fucking
I
what I
want to pick
want.
my menu, yeah. And so knowing that you can do a fully like vegetarian kitchen or like fully, if I wanted to make a full carnivore kitchen, I could.
Yeah.
That's
Full
really
dessert kitchen.
cool.
like,
Yeah, just a bakery. I could
desserty,
just
sweet
live
things.
I could live my fucking yes.
You're like a Japanese sweets
Yeah,
shop.
that's so cool. That is so cool. I like that
Yeah.
a lot. Okay. All right. So we're gonna test
I mean,
out.
technically, you could do just sushi too, but I feel like that
Yeah.
is
what
maybe
is-
a little boring. I
I
don't know.
forgot what the button was to trash things. 'Cause I
It's
accidentally-
Q.
Okay. So I've put this sugar cube here just because I wanted to see the giant
Yep.
sugar cube in action. And this is a bag of rice, I do believe.
No, that's flour.
Oh, flour. Okay. And
so
then
if you
rice is in
press
this-
F, it'll tell you what stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because of the.
Yeah.
Okay. The tooltip. I'm gonna be using this a lot, so I'm just gonna just keep it.
Just button mash it a little
Yeah,
bit.
essentially. You know what's a feature that I would like, right? If you could hold this and keep the tooltip up, I think that would be a good feature.
I'll write it down.
Because and then we're gonna look at the menu here. So we're gonna go through some of the menu items while you do that. So okay, so you got the rice bowl, edamame, and tokiyami.
Tamagoyaki.
Yeah, tamagoyaki. It's again I love the Japanese language, but man, does my dyslexia hate it.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then we've got oh, that's dope. That's what, pork cutlet and then flour and egg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Creamy egg. Oh.
And then under the amount of money you get, like the little ghosty coin up there,
yeah,
you'll kind of see how it wants to be made. So the sandwich wants to go in the oven, right? The tray is
okay.
oven.
And then
oh,
that's really cool. And then you have this one is I believe, what is that, a mixing
that's
bowl?
just yeah, so that one you just mix at the assembly station and it's done. It's ready to go. It doesn't need to go on the oven or the stove. It's just it's done.
And then same with all the sushi.
Yeah. All the sushi pretty much, and the rice basically.
Yeah. So that's really cool. I like that. Oh, you can make dango. Yes.
Yeah, those are the two types of dango that are in.
That's amazing. And this is just what's going to be in the. This is just the demo. This is all the stuff that's in the demo, and then there will be more later. From what I understand, that's really cool. I like that a lot. That's dope. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. For right now, we're just gonna put rice on the menu, just for the first day. Just because it doesn't
rice
take.
Is nice.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of prep to make a rice bowl. We're just gonna open shop and see how we do. Actually, if you wouldn't mind, there is someone in chat has just said that they would like to try this demo. Would you mind shooting me for the moment the thing? Okay, so this up here,
want me to put it in chat? Or...
it will.
Sorry, go ahead.
It will ping you. It will ping me if you try and put it in chat. So
no, I don't want to do a naughty.
Yeah. So I will. Okay. So I have forgotten the button to start doing this. How do I do this?
If you press escape, you'll pause the game.
Oh,
if
cool.
you want to.
I was saying I forgot the button to like make the rice bowl.
Oh, Q.
Okay, cool. All right. So, yeah, if you want to shoot me there we go. If you want to play KoroKoro Kitchen, you can you can play the demo at this link, which we will pin to the top of the stream. So if anybody wants to go play KoroKoro Kitchen's demo, and then you can wishlist it on Steam if you would like to buy the game eventually when it comes out. And I highly encourage wishlisting this game. It's adorable. It's it's really well made, and we're gonna play some and continue to do the thing. So you said Q will let me make things. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then and then out to the customers. All right, cool.
Yeah, so you have a little time. They'll like wait for you to take their order, and then they'll wait a bit for you to like fulfill the order. So you have a couple different ways
couple of steps
to burn their time.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
If you're overwhelmed in the kitchen.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 2 plates. And then there's that. I didn't mean to not give that person their thing. Okay, so it's just hold down the click to do dishes. All right, that's cool.
Oh, and I think if you right click on the assembly station, you can also mix.
Okay, cool. So put you there. Take your order. This is really good. I'm like just doing this simple thing here, and the fact that this is like very everything's all in the WASD range, essentially.
Yeah,
is also really good for like ergonomics, and the controller controls also seemed... Oh, oops. Gave that to the wrong one. The controller controls also seem very... Oh yeah, right click does in fact make...
Okay, cool.
do the thing, yeah. So... and then we'll take your order. We'll go in here and do dishes. I also like that it shows when you are out of dishes. Okay, so we'll do that. We've got okay, cool. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, no, this is really
You can also if you want to at some point go out to the front of the store, you can see your little line of customers waiting.
Awesome. We will do that as soon as I have put this plate down. And then we'll go to the front of the store. Oh, that's really cool, actually. That's really dope. All right. So you can see who all is waiting and who you need to, and what your demand is at the time, which is really, really cool. All right. Yeah, no, as having, again, as someone who has worked in a professional kitchen, that's really cool.
At some point, I think you should also miss a meal, like not serve them.
I can absolutely do that so that we can...
I had them make a really cute little huff noise.
Okay, cool.
When
so
they
I'm
leave.
gonna stand here and let this meal run out.
Just stand and stare at them.
Yeah, it's the man, you were table 11 and the store is closing. Please leave.
I will not serve you.
It is.
You came in 2 minutes before closing.
Yeah,
Get out.
It is 2 minutes before. You came in 2 minutes before, and it is 30 minutes after close. Leave. POV, the chef is staring at you.
I think the noise I found for them is so cute. It makes me happy.
I am very excited to see this cute little noise. So as I can as you know, playing the game now, like firsthand, experience wise, one, it's very, very intuitive. With everything kind of right there within WASD, when you're playing keyboard controls. And eventually I will test out the
let me know if the
controller controls.
PlayStation.
I have a PS4 controller. I know that there are a couple of things that work on the Switch controller, but not completely. What I'm gonna test.
Okay, wait. We gotta wait for the.
Oh my god.
It's my favorite little.
I love that a lot. Okay, so give me 2 seconds. I am going to mute myself. I'm going to run over across the room, I have a generic PC controller that is X input, so it's like an Xbox controller. So I'm going to go grab that to test the controller controls so that we can see those two.
All right, chat, it's just us. That's all I have to say. I have nothing else to say. Let's make Belle drink water.
Okay, I have returned. Hello.
Hello.
Thankfully, I made myself rice balls before this stream because I knew I was going to be hungry.
Nice.
So I have consumed a rice ball very quickly and grabbed the controller.
Did you also drink water? Because I think someone maybe made you drink water.
Yes, I have a gallon of water that I keep by the
Good.
the chair in my, because hydration is important, people.
Yeah, seriously. I've been bad about it today.
So this is the X input controller. Okay, so this is essentially the way it kind of this detects itself is the same as a PS3 controller. So from what I can tell, this is L2, so it would be left bumper.
Yep.
Right trigger is, or left trigger rather is the tooltip. Right trigger is dash. It's circle on the PS3 to talk to Alan, or PlayStation in general. It would be B for
the bottom one, right?
No, this is the right face button in the cross of face buttons. It's the right face button. And then once again we get the ad tutorial from Alan. And then we got this, which is the like what would be the share button on a PS4 controller, which is the select button on a PS3. This is obviously the what would be the start button on literally any controller. Let's see. So the interact button. Oh, my chickens are dirty. Okay. To make sure the chickens were clean. We're gonna let's see, what else do we wanna? Yeah, the standard control scheme is really cool. I also like with the controller. I really like the way this is as someone who primarily plays on controller.
Cool.
This is really dope. Okay. So I forgot to hit open shop. So yeah, just a little bit, and then this will go in the oven as soon as there are people here. Now one thing that I would like to be able to do is use this counter space to set stuff down if I did not.
So if you go to your upgrades, there's a different table. So that table's for the prep items at the moment. But if you go to your restaurant or your kitchen, on the navigate, go.
Oh,
so you have a side table. You could buy that.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. So we've done that. All right, cool.
So now you can put stuff on your purple one.
Okay. And then pop, and then we'll go. Okay, that's
so now
cool.
You have the merchant, the fancy and PC.
Oh,
little merchant boy.
Oh, I've got to put firewood.
So once when you serve him all that he wants successfully, then you basically unlock the merchant.
Yeah. Merchant. Man.
And don't forget about your dishes.
Yeah. Dishes, that's right. I've got to water the plants so I can get more. More edamame. Oh, that's a really cool mechanic, actually, and the fact that you can see it as it grows.
It's just a tiny little bean, then it becomes a bigger bean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah,
he'll
no,
order
this
one
is-
more thing from you, and then you got him.
Heck yeah. All right. Cool. So we're gonna go out here. We're gonna grab this. We'll go ahead and start this up. And we'll grab that. Put that on the thing. Talk to you. Do this. I also like genuinely that that it gets darker as the night goes on. That's really cool.
Yeah. I like that you can really tell that their eyes glow at night.
Mm-hmm. No, that's a really dope feature.
Oh,
Oh.
you ran out of firewood.
Oh, okay. Okay. I've forgotten that needed more of that. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder if we should make it a little more frequent. Because there will be an upgrade that, like, reduces how much you need to firewood, but...
Well, I mean, I think right now it's probably a really good idea. Or really, really good, like, right now it's a good system.
Oh, you don't have
Like,
dishes! You
Yep,
don't have dishes!
I don't have dishes. And I needed to water my bean. Oh, that's gonna burn. That's gonna burn.
But your food's gonna burn!
Oh no, it burned!
No,
No, okay, in the trash can it goes.
I mean, you do need the full scope of the game, right? Burning is a part of...
Yeah, exactly. That's
Kitchendom.
that's another thing that can happen for people who are watching. Things will burn. You know, oh, I forgot we gotta prep it first. And then in the oven it goes. And then come talk to this person. We're gonna get the herf. Oh no we won't! No we won't! Ha ha! No! No! We're definitely
Just
gonna lose
barely
that
the wrong
customer.
one.
We're definitely gonna lose that customer, but that's okay. Oh,
Maybe you can
I
do
can
it if
make
you
it.
dash enough.
I can make it. I can totally make
I think
it.
you can make it under the wire. Go, Belle, go, Belle, go.
There you go.
Yes.
Yes, we did it. Crow says burning things is a part of life. Yes. Okay, so after playing it with both controller and with keyboard and mouse, this is a really intuitive game. Like as a someone from the standpoint of like someone who plays with both mouse and keyboard and with controller, I really like that this is as intuitive as it is. And then you can, and that even if you're not using like the mouse controls, because a lot of games that are optimized specifically for PC are not very controller friendly. I have noticed. Then things that are very optimized for consoles are not very keyboard friendly. This seems very well made for both. This seems like it was made with both in mind, which I assume it was.
Yeah.
And this is really dope.
Yeah, like this is a game that I would play on like controller, right?
Yeah.
But Leaf really likes the
Mouse
idea
and
of being able to play like one-handed just with the
Mhm.
keyboard. I don't know why my brain hates that. Like I just like only one hand is doing something that makes no sense.
So I can
So I was like, we need some mouse functionality in there for people that like aren't like you, Leaf, and like would intuitively play with a mouse
and
also.
keyboard. Yeah. So for me, I kind of know where that mindset comes from. I don't know if Leaf's
totally get
I don't
it
know where
for-
if Leaf's ever played them, but the old Ultima RPGs were only
I don't know.
keyboard, and you could do them with one hand.
Yeah, it might be, but I don't know why. Like my brain just doesn't
Doesn't
like,
click with it.
Just
Yeah.
it feels
feels wrong.
Yeah, it feels
Yeah.
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
So there's all the things.
yeah, and I think that this is really cool. Oh, the merchant. Okay, cool. So we can show the merchant. Whoa! I cannot believe it. This place. I used to come here all the time, back when the old chef was around. One day they were just gone. Poof. I never really knew why. But you, that food, just one bite, it brought back something I did not realize I was missing. I used to bring supplies to the last chef. If you're looking for a merchant, I would love to help this place thrive again. Posture check. You gotta stop sitting like a shrimp.
No. Yeah, so now you can go to the door and he's there
That's
to
awesome.
buy ingredients from.
That's awesome. Okay. Clean my... And then, yeah, okay. That's really cool. We're gonna get some cows. Oh, we don't have enough money. I want to get
They're
cows.
expensive.
I want to get cows, but we are not gonna get cows. We're gonna do one more day with just what we have, and then we're getting cows.
You gotta try the tamagoyaki still.
Oh yeah. Tamagoyaki is... Well, first we're gonna get some have an extra oven, extra stove. That's cool. Ooh, display table. Okay,
Those are the takeout. Yeah, those are the
takeout tables.
Carts.
And then, oh, that's really cool. Okay. And then we have the tutorial button. All right, cool. So we're gonna go up here, get rid of that, and then we'll put on the tamagoyaki. So I'm doing each individual thing. Okay, I've forgotten where to get eggs.
Yeah, so eggs are in the kitchen already.
Okay. Oh, there's a bowl of them.
In that
Cool.
bowl. Yeah.
I
like how giant they are. They make me happy.
Yeah. Okay, so then this, and then this goes on the stove, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Which needs firewood. Take your order, and then I'll take your order, and I'll go prep. I also like how just large compared to literally everything this is.
I know. I was like, all the ingredients, they have to be so big to just make it like so cozy.
Yeah, it's amazing. I am very much enjoying. I'll go ahead and put these ingredients on the prep station. Grab this so that we're coming out with this while we take this order. And one of the things that I really like as the gameplay loop of this game is so much fun, and so it doesn't feel as stressful as like an overcooked.
Oh, good. Yeah.
The gameplay
we definitely
loop
didn't
itself,
want it to be overcooked.
Yeah, the gameplay loop itself for me is really cool. I like the way the kitchen is set up, because it feels the way a mom and pop kitchen would.
Oh, nice.
And because I've, as somebody that's worked at places like that, it's one of those things that it's just really nice to be able to feel, again, like even though, even as a person who we're gonna go ahead and refill the firewood so I don't forget again. Oh, but yeah, the gameplay loop of this is really I will lose hours playing this game. Like, I am positive of it. Oh, I'm out of eggs. I gotta go get more eggs.
Clean your chickens.
Yep, I gotta go get more eggs for my chickens. I gave that to the wrong customer.
Yeah, it's one of those games for me where I would want to unlock all the recipes, unlock all the upgrades, and that's where I would call it done. I was like, cool, I played the game. Like, that's, in my head, that's the thing. But we do have a little bit of story too.
That's
so there
awesome.
is like an end to the game, but then, like, you can finish the story, and that's when I think we'll probably like roll credits and do all that.
Yeah.
But you can obviously just like continue playing after that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All the
I
stuff
think that's really cool. So, Lynx, for you as someone who just joined the stream, you can choose what things you're making for people, And I chose just to showcase this one recipe for today. We just did rice bowls and then also edamame for the first 2 days. And now we're doing recipe I can't pronounce most of the time. If you could, Axie, what the name of this recipe is?
Sorry, I just took a bite of food.
I totally understand.
Okay. Oh, it's tamagoyaki. If you've ever seen those like videos where they pour egg into like a rectangular tray and then like fold it up and then pour more and then fold it up, that's what it is.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and prep this one, put it on my side table here, and then go make sure my chickens are clean. Yeah, and like the cook times I think are also very good for like I think are very good for like being able to still do all the things you need to do.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, why'd you throw it away? And you were like already ahead of me. Like, the day's over,
the
girl.
day's over. Yeah. So we're gonna go over here back to talking to we're gonna keep the game up on screen. I'm gonna go ahead and showcase real quick once again for people who just got here. There is character customization, because I know a lot of people really love character customization.
Hours and hours and just character customization.
So there are several hairstyles you can pick from. I like this one. It's adorable. It is legitimately what I used to look like when I used to do when I was doing the restaurant business. You can make your accessories different colors, which is really cool. And then you can change the color of your shirt, change what type of shirt you're wearing, all the way down to long sleeves. I personally like to keep it like this, but I also like the idea of like having a multicolor uniform. And then you can change the different pant types, where you can wear skirt, shorts, short overalls, or overalls, and then you have a variety of skin tones, which is really cool in my opinion. I really like this game. This is definitely something that that I would definitely have spent money on. So we're gonna buy cows, because I want cows. Oh no, I still don't have the money for cows.
You need like 100 more.
Yeah, I still don't have the money.
One more day.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening. We're gonna spice it up, and we're gonna do 2 recipes today. So what we're gonna do for today is we're gonna do the rice bowls and the edamame, and that's what we're gonna do for today's shop.
And if you hit your bumpers, you should be able to like cycle the cycler. It's not showing something right now. I don't know why. It must be a bug. I think it's bumper or triggers, one of the two.
There
you go.
There we go. It is right bumper for me.
It should show you the ingredients that you
I like that
need.
a lot. I like that a lot.
And then when you have it, it'll check it off for you. So you know you've got it.
That is very intuitive. And this one goes in the...
Yeah, it should be displaying, but there's a weird little bug happening right
it's
now.
displaying for me. It's displaying for me.
Yeah. When you were setting your menu, it like wasn't popping up, and I wasn't sure why.
I almost let that...
Oh, you just in time.
edamame,
almost lost.
Yeah, I almost lost that edamame. Rice.
So that's the like active recipe component. So whichever recipe is like front and center is considered the active recipe for like the prep items, right?
That's really cool.
Once you get to that point, whatever recipe is front and center, that's what it will react to.
That is really cool. I like that a lot. That's very...
Yeah, I think that's like the
intuitive.
Yeah, I feel like it's the like trickiest part of the game is remembering to like set, your sushi that you want as the active recipe. but that's the part I feel like is like the trickiest, and I'm still like trying to figure out how we teach players that.
I think maybe in the tutorial menu you can probably do that, but I also think that I just grabbed from the wrong thing again. We're gonna go ahead and make a rice bowl just in case, and then we're gonna put it on the side table so it's ready. Grab an edamame, prep that. Go ahead and put that in the oven, and go answer what we need from this customer. Rice bowl, awesome.
Nice.
This is why we pre-prep. Oh, we're out of firewood.
Ran out of firewood.
Yep.
Right at the end.
Edamame is a soybean. Yeah, it's a soybean product.
It's soybeans. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's very tasty, is what it is.
It's really yummy.
Okay. So.
Most of the time, you like boil it, I think, but we had too many recipes on the stove and not enough recipes in the oven. So we're like, it's roasted edamame.
Which roasted edamame is very good. I don't
it's
know if
also
you've
very
ever
good. Yeah. So.
There are a lot of people that really like roasted edamame. Me being one of them.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't like not work, but it's a little random tidbit of info. Sometimes you just gotta like force things to happen.
Put the edamame on the thing. We're gonna put this, pre-prep that. Go make a rice bowl. I didn't need to pre-prep that edamame, but it is what it is. Oh, maybe I did. Nope, rice bowl.
Nope. They just want rice. And rice is really good, so I get it.
Yeah, exactly. It's yeah, no, I just came here for the rice. Totally understandable. Do you want edamame? Yes, you do. Why is it not late? Oh, I'm out of plates! I'm out of plates! No! Gotcha! Oh,
just in time.
That's really fun, actually. I like that a lot.
Yeah, we talked to Char a lot. Char gave us a lot of like helpful advice when we were making this during our playtest earlier this year. And that was one of the things we were talking about. We're like, what are the like pressure points in the game? It's like, well, one of them is not having clean plates, so like dishwasher or more plate upgrades, or like, you know, like
yeah,
that stuff
dishwasher would be really good.
Needed, yeah.
Yeah, dishwasher would be really good.
Look at your cows.
I really, yeah, we got the cows. Look how cute. Okay, everybody, I want you to all look and see how cute these cows are. They're amazing. And essentially cleaning them is like petting the cows, and then little hearts come up. All right. Okay. So now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna I think we'll do one more before kind of close of stream. We'll do one more day. I just accidentally picked up tofu. Didn't need it, but I did. I picked up tofu. Go ahead and pre-bake a rice bowl. One thing that I also like about this game is that your food doesn't go bad.
You're still out of dishes, by the way.
Oh, I'm still out of dishes. That's okay. Yep. Yeah, your food doesn't. Yeah,
your food doesn't go bad.
So you can pre-prep, which is always good.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea, is like once you get stuff, like especially the takeout carts, like you can fill those up before you start for the day.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
Like fill up your side table, and then have another thing in the oven, and then like start your, you know, like can prep a lot of stuff up.
That is oh, I keep grabbing the wrong one. That is really dope. I really like that a lot. I think that's gonna be really, oh wow. A lot of people like in
see, rice is the shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It's really I will say for chat, I do believe this is only going to be a single player game.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, this is definitely. I will definitely lose hours to playing this. Like I know for a fact I will lose hours to playing this.
Yeah, it turns out making a multiplayer game is hard as fuck.
Very difficult. Yeah.
So maybe our next game that we'll invest in learning that. But this is our first game, and so it's more about like what's the whole process of like getting a game out to people.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what's
exactly.
that whole thing like from start to finish, you know?
And from what I hear, there's a lot of back end stuff that is probably one of the most difficult parts of the process.
Yeah, well, thank goodness Leaf handles all of the code. But yeah, you have the like I do the 3D art, the 2D art in the game, manage all our socials, all the marketing and like event stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I can imagine.
And that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, how else are people gonna know about your game, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if you want to see how successful it will be, you have to do that stuff.
The legwork, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go clean.
And it's still our first game, so we're just kind of like, if we make any money from it at all, that will be cool. Yeah. But even just getting it out there is cool, you know. So.
Exactly, and I can tell you for a fact, I will definitely be singing the praises of this game, because it is very good.
Well, thank you.
It is very good, and I will definitely,
Okay.
I definitely recommend this game. 10 out of 10 would recommend to multiple people, and
thank you.
that is a good question. Do you know about how much you'll be charging for when the game does come out?
We're not entirely sure. I think other games in this kind of style are about $11.99, $8.99. So no more than $11.99 really. But a small part of me loves the idea of with as complex as it is, like still loves the idea of putting this game out for like $4.99 or something.
Yeah.
Like, stupid cheap.
As
two, just because. So
for me personally,
I don't know. We'll see.
I would definitely pay more than that. Like,
yeah,
like
I get that.
I love I really love developers who know, you know, that the economy is hard, but I also would pay more than that for this game because it is very well made, and it's very intuitive and seems very player minded. I forgot to put more firewood in. And it seems somebody in chat said $420. $420.
$420. Lots of $420 going on making the game, so you know that makes sense.
Yeah. The soft colors are very soothing, is what Link says in the chat.
It took a bit to find the right color palette. I appreciate that. But once we had one, it went pretty.
Yeah, because like for
nice.
me also one of the things that I struggle with games like Overcooked, for example. I know we've used that one as kind of an example a few times now. But for me, I get visually overstimulated very easily, because of my ADHD and a few other things. This game I've not had that problem. Not even once.
Oh, good. I'm glad for that, because I don't want to, like, my problem was always, like, stuff was feeling too empty. Like, I was like, we need more stuff, because it just doesn't feel like something should be here, right? Like a plant, or, like, let's throw a plant in it or something.
I like the little lotus here.
So I'm glad to know it's not.
No, so for me, the way, like, this feels very homey, especially up here and in the lower parts of the area, like in this little prep kitchen. This is really dope. And then you've got the presser for like the soy sauce stuff and all that, and that's really, really cool in my opinion. And then, you know, just in general, the prep stuff. We're gonna do one more thing, just because I want to show off the mini games. Once again,
that one. If you take rice, rice to that one you were just at, that will make mochi.
Oh, dope. Okay, so we're gonna do that real quick. Rice. The oranges and warm blues are supremely cozy together. All right, cool.
Nice.
And this one is just a button masher, which is really cool.
Yep.
And now we have mochi.
And now you have mochi.
Awesome. And then what is this one? What do we
That one, you don't have anything for that one yet. That's the like kind of drier and
that's to make the
grinder. So to make the nori,
yeah.
And to make matcha. Once
Okay.
you have green tea, you can make matcha.
Okay. And then
But the other two are take soybeans, so you can play those.
Oh, I accidentally opened the. That's another thing I want to point out for this. That's like a thing that I like. It comes in you can, this is a wider range of resolutions than a lot of games come with, especially cozier indie games. So Lynx asks, "Can you make yakimochi?"
Let me see. I don't. No, that's not one that we put in the game. We have a couple types of mochi. So you have the dongos, but not that one. Although that one is a good idea. I really like yakimochi. Actually, I didn't know that was what it was called, but I realized that I've had that a lot growing up. Oddly enough.
So that's a good idea. Okay, yeah, that's dope. Ideas for the next one.
Or DLC more.
Yeah, or
more
DLC. DLC yeah. That's a really good idea, actually. Okay, memorize the pattern and repeat it. Right, left? Yes? No? Oh, no, I did that wrong.
No, it looks like you didn't.
I did it wrong, yeah. I also, one of the other things that I like is that this has both control stick and D-pad support. That's a thing that as someone who grew up with like the SNES, I really like when I can just use my D-pad. Okay. And now we have soy sauce and what's the other one?
Soy sauce and miso paste.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna just put that in there, and then that unlocks. What can we do with?
Well, so you have to purchase. So you have to purchase the recipes first.
Yeah.
But for that stuff, like all the sushi stuff takes, soy sauce.
Yeah.
And some other things. But like you just got the onigiri, so you'd need to get salmon from the merchant.
From the merchant
to make the onigiri. Yeah. And then you can make the onigiri.
Yeah. Which I will once again show off the merchant just very quickly. And then you can see like this has a bunch of stuff. This guy, cabbage. We do love us some cabbage.
Love a cabbage.
Yeah, and then we've got was it algae?
Yeah, so it's red algae is what's actually used to make nori.
Yep.
So it's dried out red algae, so that's for the nori.
And we have cacao to make chocolate.
Cocoa beans, to make chocolate. Green tea for matcha.
Strawberry for dongo.
Yeah, some of the desserts. Yeah, the dongo.
Red beans, which is really good. I love red beans. Mushroom, which that'll probably be the next thing we buy. But we're also gonna buy the carrots. We got the cows and the carrots, and that's this where we'll go ahead and
I don't think any of the current recipes require carrot, but you can like purchase everything for the farm basically. Even though you don't really have all the stuff to
exactly
to utilize it, but I think it's just fun to see the farm all filled out and
I agree.
Ready to go.
I think that's really cool. So we're gonna do one where we make bread and one where we make we're gonna do bread and bread and rice today. That's today's
you got your milk bread toast.
Yep, milk bread toast
for your anime.
Exactly.
Running out of the house to school scene.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna go ahead and open the shop. This will probably be the last day we do before heading off. And last anecdotes, but yeah. Links, thank you for the subscription. And yes, bread. We do love senshi in this
Love
house.
some bread.
That is a Dungeon Meshi reference. It's great.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so bread. That's the first one we get. Okay, so we need.
Yeah, and if you hit the bumper, it'll show you what you need.
All right, so we need flour, milk, and eggs. Flour, milk, egg. Let me come over here and just get that, and then that goes in the oven because it's a tray. More bread. Oh, I can tell already. This one's gonna be. Oh, I forgot to put firewood in the oven. Whoops. Oh, this is absolutely adorable. I love this.
There's a lot to remember, but it's not. I don't know. It's not unreasonable. I don't.
It's
think.
absolutely not. This is very fun.
It feels intuitive to me.
Yeah, no, it absolutely
Like,
is.
of course, I need to put fire in the thing to make it cook.
Yeah, exactly. It's of course I need to be able to, I need to have dishes to be able to do stuff. I'd get my bread out. More bread.
And you get so much bread.
Yeah. This one seems very bread's going to be very popular today. And then chickens. I like that you have to.
Yeah, there's something.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I like that you have to.
No, you go.
Take care of your you have to take care of your animals to be able to do things.
Yeah, you got to keep them happy.
Yeah. Okay, so finally,
but
someone who
there's
wants
something
rice.
there's something funky up with so the recipes, what they order is truly random based off of what you have on your menu.
Mm-hmm.
But that also means that you can get 15 breads in a row because that's what happens with true random.
Yeah, well, that happens a lot in restaurants. You'll have one item that's really popular and it just sells for as your main thing, especially if it's new. So that's accurate to actually running a restaurant. See how many people
You're
we
not
have out
wrong.
there. See, I mean, we had a good line today. Bread.
Yeah, but I think we might mess with it a little bit and be like, okay, if you've ordered this 5 times, maybe order something else for a hot second.
Yeah, exactly. It's the, hey, 86 that for a minute.
Yeah, because I recognize where it's it starts to feel weird. Is something wrong? I kept thinking something was broken, but it's no, that's just random.
I'm just out of dishes. That's why I wouldn't let me grab that bread out of the thing. Whoops. I also like the little sound effect when you're done when you're done washing your dish. That's adorable. Okay, so we're gonna.
Yeah, that's also a thing I don't really think about a lot in games because I usually play games. I know this can be sacrilegious to some, but I usually play games without the volume because I usually have a show going or something.
Yep. No, I totally understand. I do the same thing.
So thinking about oh yeah, everything needs sound effects, but it can't be too many sound effects because that gets overwhelming, too.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
For the ear to try to remember what everything is. But they need to be good and juicy sound effects that are satisfying to listen to too. So
yeah, exactly.
That was an interesting one.
Nope.
Looks like you're missing flour.
Yep, flour. That was the one I was missing. I was trying to think about what didn't I have in my hands. And we'll go ahead and nope, didn't mean to grab that.
Whoa.
Pre-prep this rice bowl.
Make a rice just in case someone decides to get rice someday.
Yeah. Well, and the day's over. All right, cool.
There you go.
Chat says sound design is very good.
Thank you. That was one of the weird ones too. Was the footsteps.
Yeah.
Even though we had a really good sound for the footsteps, for some reason they were in that kind of weird tonal range that just grates on my ear.
Yeah.
So I'm we still need to be able to hear them, but they can't be so loud that they take over and are obnoxious.
I totally get that. I think for me with this game and kind of the game that you've created here, it is in my opinion, one of the games that I will lose hours to. You have done a very good job making a game that is intuitive controls, for one. That's one thing I will say. Intuitive controls that feel player-focused, right? Because there are some games that feel like whoever designed this did not design it for a person to use.
Right. Why is this the button that people never use for hitting, but now we're using it for our strike?
Yeah, exactly.
Genshin messes me up with that. Genshin is not right.
The example I cite are the WWE games. Because I play I play a lot of professional wrestling games. They're my favorite genre. It's my game that I play off stream. It is. They have horrible controls. Horrible controls. Like, why would I want to use the right control stick to grapple instead of just a button?
Why would I want to do that?
But yeah, this feels very player focused in mind. It feels this feels nice on the hand for both a controller and for Wasti, your mouse and keyboard. And it feels like the colors don't grate on the eyes. The sound design is very good.
Nice.
I know you said there wasn't a lot of music in the game, but it did not get repetitive. Like, it does not. It feels like it feels good enough on the ear where I don't notice that it's not this. It's only a couple of songs at a time.
Nice.
It's one of those things that is very pleasant to the ear, in my opinion. Again, if anybody wants to play the demo of this game, the link to it is pinned to the chat, and you can go and wishlist the full game on Steam. Axie, do you have any closing remarks before we end stream?
Just the demo will be up until Monday, and then we're gonna take it down. We will be doing another demo or like playtest situation before the game releases later this year. So if you want to help us test out like our step-by-step tutorial and like some other cool things that we'll have, you can join that. We have a Discord too for the game. Sometimes we get really into talking about food.
If you wouldn't mind sending me a link to that, and I'll put that in chat, the Discord.
Sure. And if we do like a smaller scale playtest where we just like maybe open it to our Discord people, then that's obviously where we would do it. So let me find the link. Sorry, that
you are okay. You're okay.
I also don't understand like what the heck happened in Discord, because I set it to like never expire, the link.
Yeah.
To never expire, and it always sets it back to 7 days, and it's really bizarre.
Yeah, it is.
There you go.
I think the reason
there's also a link to the Discord in the demo itself.
Yeah,
so you can find that too.
For anybody who doesn't get the demo and just wants to wait on the full release, here is the Discord link. But yeah, no, I personally think that this game is A, going to be worth whatever price point you put it at. B, very fun and intuitive. And C, it's very good on the ears, in my opinion, and very good on the eyes. And I think you've done really good at choosing fonts and things that are accessible for people.
Thank you. Yeah, that was good to know that the font was good for you.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Axie, for allowing me to showcase your game and for being here while I did so. Everybody have a wonderful evening. We'll see you next stream. Bye, everybody.
Bye.